BuzzzTweet Talk Radio do not own copyright for this copyrighted material, but under Section 107 United States Copyright Office, Copyright Act 1976, this video, the music and content it contains is for education and or entertainment purposes only.
All right, I know people have been sitting there, but I gotta bring this queen up here. BeeSparrow. BeeSparrow. I was keeping my eye on that sparrow sitting over there with me. Come on in. What's up, BeeSparrow?
I can't cannot call it. What's up, everybody? It's your girl, BeeSparrow, BuzzzTweet Talk Radio. How y'all doing today? As for me, I am so thankful to be amongst the living. All praises to the Most High Yah. And if you are within the sound of my voice, I am thankful that you are amongst the living also. Lord, I got this article that I wanted to read to y'all. I'm telling you, all this racism that's going on, it's coming out. It's coming out. The Most High is revealing all these racist people that are amongst us. But I got to find the article first. So, y'all sit tight. Let me find this article. I'll be right back. Okay? Okay.
What is up, y'all? You're listening to BeeSparrow on BuzzzTweet Talk Radio.
Making money online is not an easy thing to do. I know this, but I found these apps that will allow you to make money online simply by playing games on your cell phone. And I know you're not going to believe me. It's okay. Perhaps there'll be more cash for me. But I just deposited $20 into my PayPal account from playing games on my cell phone. So you don't have to believe me, but if you want to try it out, I left the links in the description box. The Just Play app and the ModeApp. These two apps allow you to make money while playing video games and listening to music. Don't take my word for it. Go to the description box, find the links, click on them, and sign up. I promise you, you won't regret it. So, according to this article on yahoo.com, Penn law professor who claims black students are jealous of Western people's achievements whines about academic freedom as law students demand her resignation, honey. Black and Asian law students are pressuring officials at one of the nation's top Ivy Leagues to remove a professor from that school for spewing racist rhetoric. Amy Wax, a University of Pennsylvania law school professor, has openly made racist remarks in and outside of the lecture hall, NBC News reports. The National Black Law Students Association, the National Asian Pacific American Law Student Association, and the North America South Asian Law Students Association jointly released a letter on Wednesday calling for Wax to be ousted from the campus and barred from talking to students. Wax, who has taught courses at UPenn since 2001, said that country would be better off with fewer Asians and that blacks and Asians are resentful of Western people's outsized achievements. Let me see, did I miss a paragraph or something? Nope. So the article goes on to say that Wax has been permitted to teach, supervise, and ridicule minority law students for over 21 years is alarming, the letter says. Few understand how much more burdensome law school is for students who continually continuously receive the message that they are less than or do not belong. The Penn Law School has received backlash for years about the professor's remarks. The school has disciplined Wax. Her actions are currently under review, but her offensive tirades have continued. In a recent interview, Wax said the pushback goes against academic freedom. Wax teaches 2 courses at the law school. My case is on some level not about me. I'm just roadkill. I'm a casualty in the culture wars, Wax told a Canadian YouTuber. What I see being said and done with respect to me is truly alarming. It is total repudiation of the very concept of academic freedom. The group of student leaders is demanding that the school strip Wax of all of her teaching duties and investigate if her grading of Black, Brown, and Asian students has been fair, NBC News reports. The student organizations want Wax to be suspended until her grade books from the past 21 years are reviewed. Officials have found themselves apologizing for Wax's remarks, which they say are allowed because of freedom of speech rights. A Penn Law spokesperson said that the school has previously made clear that Professor Wax's views do not reflect our values or practices. Penn also stopped Wax from teaching a first-year course in 2018. Penn Law Dean announced that he would launch a university facility Senate process to address Wax's escalating conduct. Just last week, in an interview on Fox News, Tucker Carlson Tonight, Wax called India a shithole and made disparaging comments about Asian people, disparaging comments. As descendants of enslaved ancestors, immigrants, refugees, asylum seekers, and persons holding multiple identities among these, we reject Amy Wax's hateful rhetoric that we in our communities are dangerous, inferior, and do not belong, have made fewer contributions, and are inherently less able to utilize the law because of our skin colors or heritages. The letter reads, minority law students belong in the spaces they occupy. Wax was barred from teaching first-year students in March of 2018, months after she told Brown professor Glenn Lowry she had never seen a Black student graduate in the top quarter of the Penn Law class. Here's a very inconvenient fact, Glenn. I don't think I've ever seen a Black student graduate in the top quarter of the class, and rarely in the top half, Wax said in a YouTube lecture video. When asked about the downside of affirmative action, Wax said, I can think of 1 or 2 students who've graduated in the top half of my required first-year course. Ruger sanctioned Wax shortly after an online petition was published. At the time, he said that Wax had the right to free speech, but she went against the school's policy by discussing student grades. Ruger also refuted Wax's claims about Black students' performances. Black students have graduated in the top of the class at Penn Law, and the law review does not have a diversity mandate. Rather, its editors are selected based on a competitive process, Rogers said in an email. Ruger said in an email. And contrary to any suggestion otherwise, black students at Penn Law are extremely successful both inside and outside of the classroom, in the job market, and in their careers. Penn students and alum had started calling for Wax's renewal or removal in 2017 when she used her right to freedom of expression to write an opinion piece in the Daily Pennsylvanian arguing that white Anglo Protestants culture is superior. Is that right? She argued that white Anglo Protestant culture is superior. Everyone wants to go to countries ruled by white Europeans, she said. Richard Garzola, chair of NBLSA and a law student at Georgetown University, told NBC News Wax's comments are cutting and feel intentionally harmful. She was using verbiage from the late 1800s or early 1900s, speaking about students as the blacks, he said. I wonder, when is that cloud of tenure going to stop protecting folks at legal institutions? So let me know what y'all think about this. Like, comment, subscribe, not just to my YouTube channel, but come on over here to my podcast on Spreaker.com, BuzzzTweet Talk Radio. Follow me there, and in return, I'll do the same. It's your girl, BeeSparrow, BuzzzTweet Talk Radio. Holla at y'all, girl. Okay? Okay.
BuzzTweet Radio.